What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Owarino Seraph, aka Seraph of the End, chapter 145. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha. And we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked winter anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so I'm really excited for this month's chapter because we're going to find out what led to FERID deciding to become a vampire. So let's get into this chapter and see what's in store for us this month. And this chapter is titled Philosophical Philosopher. In a certain region of Greece, there was a village where a blood-sucking immortal supposedly lived. Ooh, here we go. Speak only the truth. The rumor about an immortal is false, is it not? No, it's true. One of our people had their blood drunk not one week. Ooh. Okay, so this has got to be when FERID beat Silo, right? Yeah. Liars will be killed for causing fear of the populace with baseless rumors. Lord Bathory will not allow it to continue. Next, you, is the rumor about an immortal true? What are you reading, my lord? The FERID looks a lot. The popular stories nowadays. Stories? This one is the Holy Legends of a group of tribes. These are Far East Sutras. I've also read myths from various lands and several philosophers' essays. That's writing? I can't recognize any of it. Wait, you can read all of this? I was interested. They all say mostly the same thing anyway. Oh my god. Gotta wonder, like, what languages these are. Like, my guess is, because it says Far East, some of them are probably, like, Chinese. There may be some Japanese up in there. In terms of philosophers, and sutras, Far East Sutras, there's, I'm guessing there's probably some Hindu up in there. And given the time period, there's probably Egyptian, there's probably Hebrew in there as well. I'm curious because we can't see any of it. I'd like to see what it says in these scrolls, like what languages there are. Anyways, mostly why we're all alive. Any answers? Not really. They all say there's no big meaning. Sun rises in the east and sets in the west. After it does that enough, we die. The end. Oh my god! Very true. But that... Oh yeah, there's probably some Greek in, yeah, there's probably Greek in there too, now that I think about it as well. Very true, but, then doesn't that mean our advance into Greece is ultimately meaningless? Oh, this one I know how to read. It says if there's no great reason, we should live each day to the fullest with gratitude. Does that resonate with you, Pompey? Ooh, Pompey! Live for today and give thanks to the gods. That sounds like an excellent way to live to me. The gods, Doesn't it resonate with you, Lord Bathory? I don't feel the need to beg someone for permission to live. Then what are you looking to find? I think I've weighed a vanished completely. Huh? Well, life's meaningless, right? So having to do it over and over is just exhausting. Well, have you found the liars? Well, about half the people insist the rumor is true, while half admit it was a lie, my lord. Really? Wow, then maybe the immortal does exist. Do you think he's nearby? If he is, I'd love to ask him why he's still alive. Huh? Well, do you think they want to be alive? They probably have tried to die many times. Excuse me, where did you just come from? Hey, you there. Would you not mess with my experiments, please? Lord Rigger! Yeah, Lord Rigger Stafford, please save us. The Roman. Okay, so these are the Romans here. So yeah, there's probably some Latin. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Some Latin up in there, as well as Greek. The Romans have come to kill us all. Would you not ignore me, please? I asked you who you are. The Romans, what do they want? I love that Rigger still ignore them anyway. They're asking where the immortal is. Really? I'm right here, though. You're the immortal? Really? Let's say we test that then. Executioner, cut him down. Ah, your voice, your hair, your handsome looks. You have potential. I think I'll add you to my Michaela experiment. I love that Rigger's just like, is just so indifferent about this. And he's just like, you know what? You look good. I'm just going to add you to the experiment. To the experiment I'm doing. Pompeii! Pompeii! My lord! Yo! Rigger! He just annihilated all of them! Oh my god! Gods, what was that? Well, I love Fred here. He's like, well, this is bad. Better retreat. Retreat! Everyone fall back! Lord Bathory, aren't you retreating? The retreat needs a decoy to be effective. Then I'll stay behind. Men who are grateful for life should live for today. Me, though? I'm more curious about death there. I like this. I like that Fred's like, dude, you guys are, you gotta live for today. Go. You go live. You guys want to live. Me, I'm curious about death, so I'm gonna stay. I like that. I do. But my lord, he'll kill you. I'm already dead. From the moment of their birth, everyone starts marching inexorably toward death. Ooh. Retreat. Everyone pull back to the port. I like that he just let him go. I like this lot. I like Ferid's logic. He's just like, I want to read that line from Ferid again, because I think that's just, I think it's very, very powerful. Look, Lord Bathory, aren't you retreating? The retreat needs a decoy to be effective. Then I'll stay behind. Men who are grateful for life should live for today. Me, though? I'm more curious about death there. But my lord, he'll kill you. I'm already dead. From the moment of their birth, everyone starts marching inexorably toward death. I love that. I love that Ferid was just like, dude, go. Go. You want to live. Go live your life. Because remember, Pompey said earlier he wanted to live life to the fullest. Go live life to the fullest. Don't sacrifice your life for someone that is more interested in dying and wanting to, like, face death. Go. Hello there. I love that he says this too. Hello there, death. I'm not death. Then are you a god? Well, whatever you are. You aren't human, so I have a question for you. What is it? What's the point to me being alive? Ah, philosopher, you're cursed by the need for meaning. So there is none? Or are you saying you don't know? I know my personal reason for living. There's someone I want to save. Really? Someone to save? Well, isn't that nice? Let's see. I see you're a Philistine then. Yep, everyone is. Oh my god, no matter how long they live, humans are still humans. Now then. Huh? Woo! Drink. If you don't, you'll die in moments. Dude, he just took his head! Huh? Drink. If you don't die, you'll die in moments. Or do you wish for death? That's right. You aren't one of those Philistines who's mindlessly grateful for life. That means you aren't afraid of dying, right? For the first time in my life, I realized I was afraid of death. My instinct screamed for life, but more than that, an intense need to drink that blood hit me. I gave in. The moment I did, I felt something precious in my mind break. I was swallowed by a desire for blood and an indescribable joy. You can't die anymore, little philosopher. Now you can spend the centuries pondering away. Maybe you'll even realize just how much of a Philistine you are. Dude, that was so epic. I love it because remember what just happened. Like, FERID wanted to know. He wanted to confront death and find meaning, the meaning of life. And Rigger's like, okay, you want it? I'll give it to you. Now you can spend centuries trying to figure it out. But FERID kind of somewhat got the answer he wanted. He wanted to know, like, if he wanted to even live. And he did. Over a century later, and now they're like, let me die. Lord Rigger, how long will I be stuck in here? Who just spoke? FERID. You still remember your name. All my other subjects would have broken by now. Interesting. I've been like this for a century, and 40 years have passed since it became just the two of us here. I'm the only one who talks to you every day. Oh, wow, you must be counting. Will there be an end to this? Good question. Well, no, this ended long ago, actually. I won't be able to make Michaela using this process. Ooh, then you failed? Seems so. I'm afraid the meaning for your existence is a failure now, too. Sorry. I wasn't looking for a meaning to my life anyway. That's right. You don't want to be a Philistine. Father? Will you come back? Yeah, sure, I'll be back before long. Oh, he never came back. Oh, no, I knew he wouldn't. We'd been abandoned. He had no need for failures after all. It took 20 years to break the bottle. And then ooh. The art for this regeneration is stunning. Because we're seeing like the veins, the veins in the vessels, and the lymph, and the oh my god, and then we're seeing the nervous system. And then we're seeing the bones. This is really, really stunning. I love this. 50 to regrow my body. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm very curious what you guys think about that. I like that that it took this long, in particular, that it took 50 years for FERID to grow his body back from the neck down. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that it wasn't instantaneously. Because something that we've seen with a lot of series like this, where there is an immortal. Like, for example, look at Undead Unluck, for example. Andy was able to grow his body back, like his limbs and shit, back instantaneously. Here, with FERID, and maybe it's because it's the first regeneration he experienced, it took 50 years to do that. We could have maybe seen the same thing with Andy, but not. Andy, and Victor, it always was like basically instantaneously. I like that it took this long. I'm still alive today. Why? Because I'm a Philistine, maybe? Well then, let's say we kick off the final battle. A final one for Philistines. Woo! I like this chapter a lot. I'm really looking forward to this fight between Rigger and FERID. I think FERID's backstory and how he became a vampire is very interesting. And not only that, like, it makes even more sense why he was looking for Michaela, too, for Mika as well. Because he himself FERID was part of the Mika project, too. Like, everything is connected. And you can make the argument, like, why he was absorbing so many people like this is kind of like, and maybe even why he is keeping all those kids alive is kind of like, all the heads that we saw Rigger keep alive too. Maybe do I think FERID's going to keep his word on that? I don't know. I don't know. But what do you guys think about this? What do you think about this chapter? What do you think about hell? What about, like, why FERID even restarted the Michaela project too? I really do. I am interested. I think we're going to see it when we see FERID fight Rigger again, because we're going to see it. Let's be real. We're going to see this rematch. I think we're going to see, like, how, because I don't think we saw in the previous, because I know we saw that he fought Rigger previously, but I don't think it was said that if this was, like, his first reunion with Rigger in, like, millennia or whatnot. But we'll see. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. What you guys think about Rigger's, like, this whole connection with the Michaela project like this, and that FERID was actually one of his subjects for it. I think that's extremely fascinating. I do. And I gotta wonder if this, and I think we'll find out in the process here, and I think we'll find out in this fight that this whole thing is connected to getting his revenge on Rigger. Like, this is so fascinating. I love it. This backstory was good. This was good. Oh my God, this was good. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Seraph of the End content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.